So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. He could be in here. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tarkovsky. Nicely aimed pass. Ndiaye. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Doucouré. Harrison is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to...
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The breakthrough strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Broja! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Broja really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ndiaye. Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now. But, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Luis Suarez. That's been cut out. Well played. Harrison. Broja. Gerrard, a player of legendary status. Pedri. Leeds looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. They want to be quick to recover this. Makaleli. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Harrison. Luis Suarez. Now it's Pedri. And no, that was never going to make it. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leeds leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Leeds carrying a one-goal lead. Doucouré.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Maldini. Broja. Leeds do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And the pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Lampard. Spread neatly. Can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, and oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's taking no chances there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Leeds with the corner. They're first. Cleared without hesitation. Leeds do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Doucouré moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. And here's Ramon. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This is their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pirlo. Nice bit of skill. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! And they get themselves in front!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he welcomes it in. Tarkowski gets across to intercept that. Garner. Just 5 minutes left. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe! Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's a little off target. He's picked his way through. Nice ball and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And there goes the final whistle. Leeds pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.